So are pants. The only reason everybody has to wear pants is because we deem it unacceptable to not wear pants in public. But I guarantee you, if wearing pants was not mandatory outside, nobody would do it. Pants are just an inconvenience. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I was almost late because I had to send somebody to the Shadow Realm.
Well, good job on sending somebody to the Shadow Realm and not being late.
You play a TCG? Yu-Gi-Oh, dog?
Me and my friend got really into Legacy of the Duelist, so we kind of fight each other every once in a while. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking PC game, or like systems that just has all the Yu-Gi-Oh stories in it with a bunch of cards.
For me, it's Doom Donuts.
Well, yeah, it's the whole game.
Yeah.
Are you smelling Jim's shoulder?
Alright, just check your food.
Come on, get in here with me.
What do I smell like today?
Get a little shoulder sniff in.
What do I smell like?
Cabbage.
I like
Stuffed.
I like how you turn your head. You're like, that's some prime smell right there. Real smelly. Real top job there, Chief.
Real top job.
Cal Gamar.
Right.
What is that?
And now watch this. I'm gonna immediately kick you in the back of the head.
Ow. What was that for?
Not having an extra 20k HP on pull.
Oh, I know what I forgot. That's okay. I'll do it next. I'll do it. No, I'll do it next pull. My tank stance is on.
I would be impressed if you got this far without tank stance.
Thank you. I try.
Fair. I fucking totally tumbled on that. That's my fault. I got him as soon as I get up. Public service announcement, hatches hurt. A lot.
Yes. There's a lot of tension that's between me and Hina. Figuring out which one we're gonna take. Sometimes
I don't know. I just lived. Like, there was about 100 things that just went wrong for me right there.
I got throws.
He might be tank buster.
He's going to, for sure. Don't tank swap, though. I'll be fine. Please. Please? Ugh.
Ah, that's fucking unfortunate. It's gonna be. I'll still be throwing a faint out though. What?
Yeah, I had only just got up. I didn't get that.
Right.
Yeah, let's just fucking wallet repull.
I was wondering how that would go. Oh god.
Yes.
Is the burglar back?
Probably.
It's the Hamburglar. He's come to steal your hamburgers.
Unironically, though, a couple of apartments got robbed last night.
Oh.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I live in the ghetto. It's nothing unusual.
You know what? Fair.
I mean, that's literally why I was like, it's fine. I got my 45 out.
Moon's haunted.
Fucking Moon's haunted you. It'll be fine. I actually moved away out of hatch this time.
What? The hatches haven't gone out yet. What?
Oh, that's what I died to last time.
Oh.
Because big brain over here fucking tunneled.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I was thinking about you yesterday, is why.
Oh, why?
Yes. I was up like 2 o'clock in the morning helping my buddy get E4S clear.
Oh. How'd it go?
It was a bunch of guys that were like completely just... Man, I've seen shitters, but then... Whew. And I had to drag them along. It was... We spent like 4 hours progging. I was exhausted.
Oh.
We got the clear, but god, there... One of them was like, if you ever need a shitty monk, re-clears, let me know. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Make sure you pop a cooldown for that.
Yep.
I'm fine. I'll heal myself.
Oh no.
But I told him, yeah, go clear T now. And when you clear T, tell him Jimothy sent you.
Dude, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny thing is my group's on break right now. They were like, yeah, we're fucking done.
I respect that. Somebody I don't remember who told me, but apparently, like, somebody's group has been progging Alex for like a year and still hasn't cleared.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And in
right.
stack.
And then stack. Fire in.
Okay.
First one's Lunid.
Cover.
Wash and narrow. Juice Crim. Fire out.
I have Thunder. Stay away from one. Stay away from one.
Stack them out.
Pop your sprint.
Go.
Freeze
Second
on
to me.
me. Freeze Ayla. Third one's mine. I might die to an ice ball. I wasn't in that stack. Spread them
Spreading
out.
Out.
Out. I have thunder. Away from one.
One's gem. Yep, there's my ice ball.
I'm gonna bolt like this just to be safe.
I have Benny, you're fine. Call it out.
3 seconds. 2, 1. Northwest, southeast.
Spread then away from tank, stack side of 4.
Oh, Jim, that's bad. Fuck, that was my bad.
Tank buster. Fuck. Yeah, I think we're pretty well fucked here. Hello, Wall? Please respond.
No, my bad. I put the dragons in the wrong spot. Whoops.
You're good. When I saw you going out that way, I was just like, well.
Yeah, no, I
that's
realized.
the to
I
be
realized.
continued music.
That was good though. 7% before your last quotes even came out.
Yeah. If we pop, we can skip dive bombs.
No. That's the best part. Skip. Watch out for plummet.
Nope. Fucked up. No, we're good. We're good though. Yeah, you were so fucking close, dude.
That's good. Oh god, voice crack. I'm not gonna have a rampart for this death.
Okay.
I'll just shield you.
I can give you Brutal Shell.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Fuck. So I have to ask, why did that target Crimson, then back to Hina, and like started Crimson Hina?
Because it's extremely stupid.
Alright.
Because AI is incredibly intelligent in this video game.
It
Radiant
happens very often
AI.
to where tier is very much closer, yet is getting the baits. Like it happens like every other fall. So I don't know what turns it, to be honest.
Yeah, I've never seen it swap like that, that's why I was asking. In and out.
Pop your sprint.
What else is Fuck. One's Crim.
Cover.
Fire out at 2, possibly.
Fire at 1. Sorry, I knew it was too late.
You're
Working
good.
through.
Stackman in.
I have Thunder.
I can not get a fucking res up to save my goddamn life right now.
Spread and in. In.
In. Fire's also
You're good
in.
for not moving, I think.
Fuck, this is not going well. Jerry, I hope you have Swift.
I think we just wall it. Frank, I mean,
Yeah, we're losing too many people. I just kept having to do mechanics and couldn't get people up in time. Fuck. I got the rest. JK, I don't. I didn't. Benediction's on cooldown.
Oh, sorry. Too close.
Time.
Left.
In and out. One's two. I'm closer.
Cover.
Fire out to two. Una's
Millennia
up.
nap. Stack then in. Stack then in.
Yeah, stacking.
In. Second do me.
This one's nap time.
I have thunder. I'm gonna be far away. Spreading out.
Pop your sprint.
Thunder's on me. I'm gonna stay up here by one. 3 is on me.
Oh.
I have Swifter now. He's up. You're good. Sorry, I realized that one might.
Northeast, southeast, west.
Northeast. Southeast. Fuck. Stack under a little bit under 4.
Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. That's my fault. I went north and I should have gone south. Ugh, fuck.
Skip. Okay.
What happened there? Question mark?
Walked forward just like I usually do, and it drops.
Good old snapshot.
Yeah. I think the only reason why I'm trying to move in now is because I don't want to clip anybody with plummet. Like, you can eat it, but I'd prefer like not chance it, because then it's just gonna.
Yeah.
I don't. If you hit me, it's fine. But I can just heal it back.
Well, all right, but the goal is ideally I should never try and hit you with.
It's more LB gauge.
All right.
Because
Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna just spin like left or right.
Okay. The casters, though, I don't know.
Uptime, never heard of her. Skip.
In and out.
Out.
Cover.
Fire out on 2.
Fuck, I can get it. Stacking out.
Out.
Are you?
I'm third doom.
Cheater Myth has paralyze. Okay.
I'm got ice ball. This mean God. You. Spreading
Spreading
out.
out.
Spreading out.
Suck my dick. Fuck off.
Crimson, what the fuck? I saw that.
I have lightning. Stay away from me.
I'm painting this.
I'm hollowing anyways. Or I
Oh.
can get paralyzed.
Oh, that's fucked, dude.
Damn.
Fuck me. I'm a genius. Oh no.
Also, just so that I don't know, this is what I do. So like, pretend we drop the first puddle here. If you've ever noticed, like, I always try, like, just to make it easier, like, if you get, I'm gonna borrow C really quick. If I ever get the fire and we drop a puddle, I always try and drop it like this, rather than drop it under the boss, because what happens is that I've noticed is that when we rotate like that, sometimes people can get clipped by the doom damage before the doom puddle appears. So, like, I'd rather drag the boss, like, and put it ahead like that, and just keep it right, like, here, and then rotate, if that makes sense. Like, you are technically losing a GCD if you aren't using a ranged attack, but I don't know. It's just a small thing. I just thought I'd let you know.
Fair enough.
Okay. Just put the markers back, I guess, when you're ready. Okay. Just because I see some people like I see the Dragoon jump and I'm like, I might not be able to get that fire and I'm gonna be sad if I die. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Damn cat girls. Think
Oh,
they
yes,
own the place.
fucking cat girl. Fortunate. That's even more unfortunate.
At least he died on the fifth one.
Actually, it's funny you said you wanted to skip dive bombs because I think about that. And alright, well, that might cause an issue.
Okay, we're good. What were you saying?
I was saying I am kind of curious if we were all to pot at the start of nail and do like a full reopener. And I am curious how much damage we would do because we're doing about 32, 33k. I wonder how far that we would jump if we potted.
What?
We actually theoretically could skip like a lot of the final part.
In and out.
In and out.
Pop your sprint.
First do me.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Oh,
Love targeting.
Back
this
and in.
game.
in.
No. Die.
Hi.
How long's Bahamut phase, out of curiosity?
Which one?
The first one.
It's
minutes.
trios. Yeah, 6 sounds right.
Because like this first section is like 6 minutes, and then the next section 6 minutes, and Alpha Bahamut's like 5 or golden.
I know Golden's fairly short in comparison.
It might be more to 4. It might be like 8 minutes, maybe, like normal Bahamut.
The reason I ask is because as we start like getting to Bahamut more consistently, what the worth of a pot and the timings are for that.
Would you pot at the beginning of Bahamut because it's so short until trio? Might would pot
Yeah, no. I'm
for
talking about because
timer.
if nail phase, what I'm saying is like pot at beginning of nail phase, right? For that opener, maybe after Blackfire. I don't know what happens after Blackfire.
Hell Ruin. Yay. Pink Nail, but spicier.
Fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much Hell Ruin for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm in danger.
The fucking liquid hell is baited on me so fucking late that I was already like really weird.
Speaking of which, I meant to ask if we all firebombed our appropriate ISPs yet today.
Yeah. They told me there was nothing I could do. It'll be fixed soon.
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM, yeah.
Fuck.
And then I contemplated switching ISP and then realized that Xfinity is the only one here.
Oh yes, monopolization of the internets.
Mm-hmm. Which is interesting because then Xfinity went a really big city.
Competition is healthy in economics.
So like, how clenched are your cheeks?
LB1, by the way. I didn't even get an LB2 off that.
Let me put it to you this way. I'm pretty sure my asshole could make diamonds right now. They're that clenched. I saw like low end 4 digits.
Right?
In
In
the stack.
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 Cover.
Fire out. Feed it if you need it. Thunder's on me. Gonna go up to 1.
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. I
Out.
apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slightly less, huh?
Whoops, wrong button. Ouch. Yep. That was a series of unfortunate events on my keyboard.
Yeah. Just put him to the wall.
On who? Cluster on who? Wait, no one. Huh.
Wait, why do I not have... Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. It helps if you use the big meaty bit in your skull.
Do you have one of those? Oh man.
I know.
Jealous. Jealous to
I was
BH.
blessed with... Unfortunately, a couple of the neurons need to be manually fired, but... It's an oldie, and she works.
Skip. It was a weird balance there for like, do I use the mitigation or don't I? Because the way it aligns a nail. It's like, well, I'm almost fearful if I pop too much. It makes it harder in this phase.
In the stack. Stack.
This one's Jim.
Covered.
Fire out to 2. Be in it if you need it. Thunder's on me. Backside of 2.
Pop your sprint.
Out after this. Out. Out. Second doing me. Oh, nice.
I have thunder, stay away from me. I'm gonna run out really quick.
Thread then in. In.
Fire's here as well. 3's on me. 1 snap time.
I should be okay on MIDI. Yeah. Northwest, east, south.
Northwest.
East,
East.
south.
South.
Spread, spread,
Spread,
spread, spread, spread, spread.
Below 4. Okay.
I got the red. There we go.
Save some resources, 2%.
We're fine.
I went into sight. In the now.
In the
In
now.
the now. Respect it.
Out.
Out.
Okay, ready to LB.
1.
LB2, by the way, so we
Right.
have to have extra healing.
Fine.
Nice, nice.
All you nap time.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay. Quick marching coming.
Pop your sprint.
Find them. Go to your spots. Move. I'm big boy.
A little bit tighter at DPS. Wait, I just noticed D, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're fine.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Can we take a look at someone's VODs that's streaming? Because I'm just trying to make sure everyone's doing it right. 'Cause it feels like we're like half the people don't know what the mechanic is.
Can I? I'm actually gonna use 3 if that's fine. For like quick march while you get used to it, I think isn't around here the spot for DPS?
Around D is.
Yeah. Because I know I'm still in melee range, but on D, like around there. So yeah, we just need to be able to slightly stacked more.
You got clipped by the stack like the DPS one, Crimson? You know you're not going to 3, right? Like you're
Yeah.
more out?
We got turned around.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, we adjusted. I got fucking that one was my fault.
Okay.
No, it actually wasn't. So I was to be on the 3-ish side of the boss, but I went a bit too far south, like I clipped the stack.
Oh.
As I say, because I thought I had it right, but then
No,
I
you
saw
did it
you
right.
come. And then I saw you come through, and I was like, why do you approach me?
When I moved in the center, I had to check again where it was to make sure. But it would have been fine if I just moved a bit more north.
Also, out of curiosity, both tanks looked like they were on the same side there.
Yeah, that's kind of another thing as well. If you guys are stacked together, you'll wind up killing a bunch of things, yourselves included.
What I'm trying to go for, at least in my head, is that I'm just gonna take the tether that's closest to me as I'm running back, because adjusting from the other side it seems counterintuitive. I guess I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, like thinking about it like a bit more, just doing it true north for this mechanic feels a little bit like scuffed on a lot of situations. Like if we were doing relative, Jim would always grab his side's tether.
Right.
I was gonna say Jim should theoretically be always grabbing from Jim should theoretically always be grabbing from Myth, and nap time should always be grabbing from me.
Right. So
yeah, but if in
you're
situations like where our safe spots are north and south, that kind of gets a little fucky.
Yeah, that's the other.
Well,
that's the other problem.
I mean, I guess like we could just do priority system, really. Like you're northwest and I'm southeast for priority, I guess.
Something that's also happening, I noticed, is that whatever DPS has to go to 1 is running through the boss and then grabbing a tether. So, I don't know how you'd play around that. Maybe go towards, like, make a circle pattern around the boss. I don't know. You don't really have a lot of time to get there.
I mean, the way that I think it should work is that if you are close to the boss, right, that the shorter that tether, the less likely someone else will grab it, right? So, essentially, like you would run to Bahamut. Bahamut is down. The healers are running out, right, so that they can bait their Earthshaker. But in between that, the tanks just like step in the middle of that tether as it's getting longer, or will that not work?
That should work. Yeah.
Because
the problem is the DPS whoever's running north basically needs to be aware of basically it's chaotic. Like the thing is people need to be aware. Like whoever's running north needs to be aware of like, hey, if X person is here, like. Because I know on that last poll, I want to say left side was a little bit more chaotic. Like you kind of need to adjust to where the whole tether swapping situation. But once the tank has it, the tank should be just like
just sit on the sides, right? Because Tempest swings.
Yeah, basically. So like,
is it random against the tethers?
Isn't it always the healers that get it?
It's always
which tethers are you talking about?
The green tethers for the tanks, the Tempest tethers.
Yeah, the wing tethers will always go to a healer. You're thinking the shakers.
No, I'm thinking the wing tethers.
Oh, so those will always go to a healer.
Okay, so I'm just trying to think.
Like here,
make it easier.
Like okay, the way that I'm at least visualizing it is that as we're coming back in, like the healer can run to 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
If Bahamut is deep, theoretically the healers should be here and here.
I was just thinking, can we have it so that the healers? Okay, so if Bahamut is deep,
A is Bahamut.
Can we have like so we're all out right now. Healers both call either 2 or 3, because sometimes it could be like same distance for both of them, because we're doing true north.
So here, let's do this. There's your healers.
So you would call them, and then as soon as both healers know where they're going, Like maybe just have one healer call, one of them just reacts to whatever the other one's not calling. So you'd go to your spot, but maybe try to be like as close to the boss as possible. That way the tether's as shortest as possible. That way the DPS can like run around that person rather than just running through Bahamut.
Theoretically, tanks should be about here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, what I'm saying is happening. DPS are starting south.
Yeah.
They're coming out. All DPS are around this area
Yeah,
here.
but I see what you're saying. The DPS are running just straight through and nabbing a tether on the way north.
Yeah.
Theoretically, yeah, that's a little bit on the tanks and a little bit on the DPS as well. Because I mean, it's one of those things where the tether, you can pass the tether. You kind of need to have a little bit of awareness to where your tanks are.
Yeah.
But
So I get that, but
we can.
Like,
we can have these guys scoot in if you want. Like
half the time I see the tethers, they're like all the way to just like half the arena, and it would be actually impossible to not grab a tether as you're trying to run to your spot because you're starting south, have to end up north, and you have like maybe 5 seconds to do that.
Yeah, I mean we can have the tanks basically suck up to almost bottom
Yeah.
hitbox.
I know you can take it back, Crimson, but that time I was running north, it was like actual chaos because the tanks were trying to decide which side to go on and also grab a tether. And so the tether was switched from someone else to me, and then they were trying to grab a tether and also find their spot. It just feels like a lot to process when you can just make it easy by having the tethers just stick into the boss's hitbox and then have the DPS run around them.
Precisely. So here, let's do this. Just for posterity's sake. And then do this. And then that.
So like, I don't know, like this is a perfect world, right? The healers are like inside the boss's hitbox. They see the DPS run through to north, and then they would move backwards, let the tanks take their tethers, and then the Earthshakers would go out at that time.
Yeah. And the problem with that being is the movement for it is so fucking fast. It kind of has to be one smooth motion of like, hey, I'm here, I'm grabbing, nap time grabs this and goes out to you.
When do the tethers go out?
That way, the tanks would actually already know which tether to grab exactly, because it'd be as simple as a movement from literally like this.
The tethers will go out basically almost immediately after the Mega Flares go out. Like the Mega Flares resolves and the Mega Flares resolve and then the tethers are there.
Okay. Idea.
And it might not even happen that time every way because sometimes the DPS could be starting north. Wait, actually, could they? Based on where the...
I mean, if you plan it out, right?
They could.
The problem is though is that tether is the only random tether through quick merge.
Yeah. So like in that scenario, you'd have 3 DPS running south rather than 1 DPS running north.
Alright, how about we swap the healer and the DPS?
That's how you get people killed.
Understandable. Wait, don't the healers have Earthshakers?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you want to try and pull some fucking JP shit? Because we can have the fucking tanks out on B and 2, and the healers go to C and 3.
Also, the plan for the tank buster right after the mechanic, that was to aim it towards 1, right?
Yeah, you always want to try and aim flat and north.
Okay.
You talking about flat or are you talking about Giga Flare?
It's like the cleave fire breath thing that it does.
Yeah, the big flare breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. That generally is always attempted to aim north, and or like as north as you humanly can get it.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions about the mechanic before we...
Well, let me ask you this. Is there anything I can do better that would make it easier? Is there anything I specifically can do that would be better or easier for
I
you?
think the system where the healers would call which side they're on would actually benefit the tanks too, because you just follow which side ever your healer is going to.
Well, aren't we always going like based on
Based on which side's closer?
based on which side is closer.
Because, like, imagine you're east.
Right.
Go back to the normal waymarks for a second. Well, actually, you're on the other side. Okay, so imagine you're west. Right now, as the waymarks are currently, so true north would be whatever. Your healer would go to 3, so you'd line up on the same side as your healer, so the western side.
Are we not? Are we not aligning ourselves with the way Nail's dashing? I thought we were doing that.
No, we're doing true north.
Where he's talking about the tethers and tempest winds,
I'm
not
referring.
dash.
I'm referring specifically to the way that I am running is in depending on where they are charging to. So like if they showed up at 1, for instance, right, I'd be going to A. That is at least my understanding, right? And then we run forward, and then while the charge is going off, I am looking for the markers to align myself to my side. So remember, like I was telling, like having a priority of like northwest for the main tank, and then like because I'm on the other side, I'd be on southeast. So I'd either be grabbing it from south or east.
Can't do dives true north though. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where the Earthshakers would be placed, because
Right, and
they would be at the same place every time, but the position that you get there would be different.
right.
So what I'm saying is, like, if one team is south and one team is north, because that's just how it is, like the Bahamut and the gang are cleaving east to west, the healers and tanks wouldn't know where to go unless someone calls it out. So I'm saying, basically, if one healer is calling 2 to place their Earthshaker, that tank would know to be on the northeast side. You get what I'm saying, or no?
I think, but I'm losing a little bit on translation here. Like I'm trying to understand.
What he's saying is this: same side you started for the dive. Whatever healer you see on there when they call that number or wherever they're going, you just have to follow them to intercept that tether eventually.
Basically, you see Myth?
Yes.
You should be getting a tether from Myth.
Because
the two lizard boys should be pulling from each other.
Right.
Crimson
So
could end up on 3, or he could be ending up on
Yeah.
2.
The big thing is the way that it's going to drop inevitably is the way, like, so the dash is going to happen and it's going to basically choose our side for us. The reactionary.
I think
the
I
dash
get
is
what
what's decide. The dash is what's deciding what side that you'll wind up on, because it's never going to constantly be always north south or always east west or northeast northwest. Like, it's just random. So you're basically, if say they're charging the direction we're going, like if Twin is coming at us.
Okay, so
as
it's
a charge,
north to south, right?
Yes. If Twin is coming at us right now as the quick march charge, Naptime and I will be on 3 and 6. So with that being said, Naptime, I'll be over here, basically like, hey, look, it me. I'm a healer. And then Naptime's basically gonna see me and go, all right, cool. This is where I need to pull my tether from, and then he'll wind up running, he'll suck up to the boss, obviously without being an Earthshaker. The DPS should theoretically run around the outside of him, or figure out basically the safe route to fucking 1 and north. You guys will spread out just a little bit so you don't get clipped, and then the whole mechanic resolves. That's all barring if the southern stack sticks together and nobody dies there, and then at that point it's pretty much just making sure we don't get sludges and then Tempest Wings. Don't stick your feet in the sludge. So basically the reverse order of that is, if they're coming from south and going this way, Naptime will be over here.
Yep.
We're basically locating off of where the charge is coming from. Make sense?
I think so, but I mean, I don't know. Like, in my head, I'm rationalizing it differently. I just have to see. We just have to see it and do it.
To be honest, Jim,
Because
I don't think
maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but like even just like having like a priority system like that is because I guess theoretically, like if the healers just make it to a side and the tanks make it to a side, it technically doesn't matter which tank grabs which tether.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Yeah.
If say if Myth goes to the side with nap time should always know. Pull off of whatever healer is on that side. If you execute the mechanic correctly, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. You could be on my side with me and pull from me. As long as you are aware of where your healer is and you are pulling that tether off of him and or her or whoever the fuck you're on that side with, and aiming it away from the party and basically lightly mitigating through it, should be fine. Doesn't matter who it is. Like that's the long short of it. Like, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. As long as you have 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS per side, you can be wherever the fuck you want.
Everyone jump, by the way. Make sure you don't get AFK'd.
Like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that theory.
Okay, because the thing is that like again, if we get there and I feel like I'm doing it correctly, but if I'm doing it wrong, like please do let me know because
So what are you like?
Well, I mean, the way that I was doing it is like, right, I come to A, for instance, like if you're going from north to south, right, I am running forward, I am waiting. Like, if anything, I'm looking at the markers to make sure that if it's not true, north.
You want to wait like right here, figure out if you have the Mega Flare stack,
right.
Go in.
Yeah. And then I'm at the side of Bahamut, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just waiting to see the green tether so that I can grab it and then angle it outwards like northeast.
Precisely.
Right.
You're not necessarily worried about who it is that you're pulling the tether off of. It's that you're pulling the tether off of somebody and it's not leaving you.
Right. Okay. Has anybody? I mean, maybe I didn't notice, but has anybody grabbed a tether off me specifically? Because I do apologize. Like I don't.
I definitely have. I mean, just running north.
Okay.
I might have as well.
Then I guess
north, for the DPS running north, we could just plan to pass off the tether instead of having them run all the way around as well. Because I don't know how tight it is trying to get all the way up there.
It's fairly quick.
So I think, for all intents and purposes, like once I have the tether, I will just hug the hitbox of Bahamut, right, and be northeast.
What we could also do is just make it so 1 DPS always grabs the healer tether and they just pass it to the tank, basically.
I mean,
Maybe.
I feel like that would complicate things,
Well, let's
possibly.
say, like, because we're moving
same
in...
tank, same healer, I would say.
I just don't understand why we can't just have both healers stand like next to the boss's hitbox and
It's
just have
wide.
DPS run around them.
People will
Yeah,
get clipped.
let's just try that, but I think there's time for that.
I mean, yeah, we can give it a go, but those fucking shakers are wider than fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say also we're gonna do that. You might be best to save a cooldown just in case you have to take a Tempest and Earth Shaker.
Also, so like,
Well, if we have healers super close to the hitbox, what about tanks? Do they go also close or far?
Well, we move out, they intercept, and
The
you just move
problem-
out of the area.
The problem with this is the shakers are wide and the wings are wide as well.
I think this is pretty easy to execute upon. Once DPS understand they need to walk around and not grab a tether while they're running north.
Yeah.
Again, it's all execution. We need to just get there more.
Also, just watching Jim's VOD, it looks like you were doing everything correctly. It just, I mean, that was like a perfect example of where 2 and 3 are on equal distance from one side, so no one knows where to go. So Naptime was also running 2, and Jim was running 2, because both of them were the same distance from each tank, and they both just stood there because that's where they should have been on both sides.
So
I think it just very easily resolves everything if we just have one healer call 2 or 3, and then just have that tank follow your healer to that side of the Earthshaker.
Yeah. That's also what the markers are kind of for as well. So it makes it easier to identify who the fuck you're talking to.
I want to try that, but I will say one thing. Like I said, because of like what's being said, the Earthshakers are pretty wide. So I do think probably just one cooldown might be best. Just so you don't explode from the damage of the Earthshaker and Tempest combined.
We also need to be really fucking careful with Tempest wings at that point.
Yeah.
Because those wings are big boys.
I don't think the wing will be the problem because once they intercept, we probably just move further out, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm more worried about tank HP if anything.
that's kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, the tanks theoretically should be okay if they're mitigating properly. The thing is it's not, because if memory serves, it doesn't do a whole shitload of
I mean,
damage.
I just
It's
keep forgetting. I genuinely forget to keep popping a cooldown because like I'm more worried about doing the mechanic correctly than my own like health at the time. So I just need to be conscious of that.
No,
I mean,
you're
you could just
fine.
pop a long cooldown after running in.
Yeah,
that.
Honestly, I think just having Rampart up is not gonna hurt anything. I just have to remember to pop it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just use Rampart about, I think,
I was
when you
gonna
move
say,
in.
I don't think you're taking the boss afterwards, are you?
Yeah.
That's another thing because we haven't really discussed that, but we need to get
I
there
mean,
cleaner
yeah.
first. Is that I don't know when I should take it from him because, but again, we need to like get through it solidly
we could
before.
change one thing actually. We could have nap time not use hollowed on the first busters and have them use it when you get out of what's called quick march, because like we can just heal through the first one. It's not that bad.
Yeah. I usually have quite a bit of kit there as well, and a little bit of thinner.
I
Yes,
can drop
cool.
it there if need be.
Yeah, so I'd say we just don't hollow the first one. After quick march, we can hollow.
The biggest thing is we
Sound
need to
good?
see the mechanic more.
Yeah, I
That
know.
too,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
I'm just recommending that so you can have a mitigation.
No, you are 100% justified in everything you're saying. I'm just saying we need to get there more and actually see the mechanic more.
Also, the twisters and the spreads are like perfect.
Well, I mean, I think the best thing about that is literally all you have to do is move forward a little bit. You don't even have to move. You have plenty of time for the mega flares, and then you can adjust afterwards.
Fuck, is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Shit. Alright.
Let's
Any
go.
last questions?
So, I mean, what are we actually changing? Like, what is the
We're
TL?
doing call out, so we call the side. You intercept said healer on the side you're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess have to watch.
Basic-
Okay.
Basically,
Your job doesn't change, to be honest.
follow, yeah, pretty much just follow callouts and then stand like roughly there-ish. You should be okay. Theoretically,
Alright.
once the DPS obviously gets around you.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot, I suppose.
Which healer is calling 2 or 3?
I thought we were calling based on actual dive. Or do you mean which one's calling first, whatever?
I mean, I'm doing
Or just in
like
general?
one healer calls, one healer does the opposite.
Okay.
Who's louder?
So why you go for it?
Yeah. Works for me. After this, we'll take it. We'll take 5 after this pool.
Sounds
If you want, we'll throw it up. We'll throw it up to.
I
the
mean,
bin.
I think it'll give us a chance to like, what do other like parties do? Like, is there like a? Because I've looked at the strat maker and like, I swear, like I understand it. It just, I don't know. It feels like execution. It's kind of jittery.
It's just execution.
You've got
I
it.
think.
It's literally just you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Like that's inevitably that's like 90% of our problem right now is we just haven't seen the mechanic that much.
I think the only difference I've seen with Quick March that you can get people to do is adjusting the healer and DPS earth shakers. Otherwise, I don't know about much there.
Yeah, because like based on that last one, everything was correct except for the tethers and the tank position, but that's just because I mean you're just both going to the closest place, so.
Also, that was not me trying to hit you. I was trying to reset on the boss.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that was real fucking close, dude.
I don't have switch for him, but I can hurt guess. Or, no. I'm gonna throw Benny at him right now.
I'll get the revive.
Okay. Thank you. In sec. How did I not get hit by my own fucking Cure 3? Hello? Oh, we're
Fire out at 2.
Okay. Guess I just don't fucking. I guess.
Backing in.
Haha, fucking.
Backing in. Did I rob you?
No, you didn't rob me. I just fucking.
I have thunder. Make sure you're staying away from
Apparently
me.
used more MP than I thought. We're getting snowball. Just wall it.
Okay.
Okay.
Break time.
Yeah.
Agree to it if you want to go to break. Say no if you don't.
All right. Well. Oh, you're deafened. Okay, you can't hear me. Hmm. You back yet? Okay. Zawai? Nope. Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm tagging you in something. I'm not saying that we should change our strat, but I at least want you to at least look at it and see if maybe that would make it safer. It doesn't look like it's much different. It's simply you're just putting DPS on one side and tanks and healers on the other side, so that when it resolves, theoretically, it's easier to identify the tethers and the tanks can intercept them faster. It looks like I don't know. I don't know the logistics behind this, but because the way that they're doing it here, like you're doing it in a way where.
Wait, but why do the DPS got tethers there?
That I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, but
I think it's old, so they didn't understand it completely.
No. That's actually fair. We could do that realistically. I mean, the only thing that essentially changes is the DPS goes to one side, and then Karim and I figure out who goes north and who doesn't. Which at that point, I can just default north. It's fine.
Well, that's not north. That's south. Yeah, that's south.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
in that diagram,
I didn't see the nipple. But yeah, no, I mean, that's also fine. We can do that as well. Yeah, no, this is old. Those are old markers. But yeah, no, I mean, we could do that. We could send the DPS tether to the side, and then
because I feel like that theoretically would be safer. Because
no,
there's
you're not wrong. That's a little safer. I mean, it's more controlled for sure. The thing is it leaves whoever goes south really fucking dangerously exposed. Holy shit.
yeah.
Which, I mean, if you play it safe, isn't super bad, honestly.
The other thing is that we can get hit with Earthshakers provided that we're healthy. And usually the tanks are going to be topped up anyways. So in the event that we do get clipped by your Earthshaker, like if you were south, I think we would be okay.
Yeah, no, you would. It's the thing is it's more of like you need to make sure that you're not. It's more of the fact that you need to make sure that you and Neptune aren't clipping wings together.
All right.
Like that's a huge thing. Is once those Tempest wings go off, you two need to be miles apart. Well, not miles apart. You need to not be touching, because you touch those two, and then like you just don't touch tips.
The only thing about this movement is that step 14 says that we go through the boss, right? And then
yeah,
you
why
take.
do DPS have tethers there as well?
Yeah, that's what I was.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
like,
I don't know
probably
how
all
they're
they
getting
can
the
get it.
tethers. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, that is actually incorrect. The tethers do always default to healers, but the thing is
Because it doesn't show in the movement how they're getting the tethers. That's what I don't.
let's try.
Well, why don't we just have it so that we have alternating tanks and healers on each side, and then
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
can
say
just
that.
move counterclockwise.
So I think
figure out
before,
the
if we're gonna
tethers.
switch strats, we should make sure everyone's on board with that.
Yeah. Well, this is just something to consider. I'm not saying we should try this now. I'm just saying like if we're still struggling, maybe that might be safer.
Well, this is the thing. That's the thing, though, Jim. This is we're this isn't again. I'll wholeheartedly admit this is not how my group does it. But at this point, whatever works comfortably for you guys, like I'm totally fine working with it. The thing is like Crimson and several other people are saying is like everybody needs to be on board for this.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest fucking thing is like to pull this off, you need the entire team sign off on it to like actually make sure that it gets executed correctly.
To be honest, no matter what way you look at Quick March, whatever strat you do, there's gonna be a trade-off.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of a margin for error. The problem is you need to it's awareness at that point of like
It just
where
seems like the
to-
biggest hurdle is whichever DPS has Earthshaker.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
example, the strat we were doing,
as
that was
of,
the
as of
hurdle.
right now, yeah, that is that and then healing through the Mega Flare, which would basically just fall to whichever one of us winds up being like on the side. Because I can't. Well, I might have Swift there, but I can Swift Gear 3 off onto the stack as well. I just have to be
I was gonna
not.
tell you the AoE Lily, but I just remembered you can't.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Listen, you're not wrong. Okay.
Actually, I have an idea. I can just add low spread, actually. Actually, that's kind of a gamble. Never mind, because
Yeah,
I
you're
played with
also-
DPS and didn't expect them
Yeah,
to not.
no, I would rather just have to Swift Gear 3 than anything, and then.
Oh no, I'm saying on top of that, not just.
Oh yeah, no, just the Gear 3 will be strong enough. That's not the issue. But yeah, no. At this point, like, make sure everybody has gone through that, and then yeah, let's send a fucking. Because that, you're not wrong. That is easier is debatable. More controlled, definitely. Like there's always gonna. It's like Crimson saying. It's like Crim saying. There's always a level of like RNGs as to wherever the hell it's actually gonna go. It's just a matter of more of like we need to just make sure that people know where the hell they're supposed to be going. So. But at this point, we're just burning daylight. We need to get back in there. Start logging some fucking pulls.
True.
I have a question. If anyone actually knows the answer, are the Earthshakers and the level 50 Bahamut the same size as these?
No. They're
These
close.
are bigger, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're... Okay, so... here, real quick. So, if 2 is Bahamut, level 50 Bahamut, it's normally, like, Tahir-ish, right?
Mhm.
It's about Tahir.
Oh.
Like, they're not... It's not much wider, but it's fucking definitely girthier. But either way.
Alright. I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, exactly. Food and gear check. Famous last words.
Just as a final clarification, we're doing the first recommended strat healer, calling it side tank intercepting, yes?
Yes. Next pull will be setting a DPS to the one side.
Well, I mean, I don't think we should switch that. I think we should just like give it a couple of tries, just like we did current strat.
Yeah.
Should probably mark the healers and the tanks then.
I'll do it in a
Again.
minute.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I would say if you want to handle Jim, I can handle.
No, I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ay, ay, ay.
I have Swift shortly. I'll work on Jim right now. I'll get. Oh, good as in Narnia. Oh no. Risky shit.
You.
You.
Bye.
Was-
I thought I was out of that, but okay.
You were indeed not. I got his race. I'm gonna burn Betty when he gets up.
Well, she's on.
Alright, this is just a fucking scuff pull. Just fucking reset it. We're going to attempt the healer call portion and then eventually work our way to sending one person one side.
Oh, you're a machinist now. Fuck.
Wait, why am I... Uh-oh. No, why am I... There.
Skip.
I'll get cruisers when we land. Oh fuck. Yep. Or
Tank got it. Let's go.
and then start.
Cover.
Oh
Fire
Shit.
at 2.
fire to 2. I'm going to the backside, I have thunder.
Yeah, we both have thunder, so. Stacking in, stacking in. In. Fire, next fire is in. Lightning's out.
Oh, my doom.
Spreading in, spreading in. In.
Such horseshit.
This is Ravenspeak. You gonna bow light?
I think I should be okay on midi.
Painting.
Northwest, southeast, and southwest. Go, Hina.
Where?
Northwest.
Northwest. Southeast.
Fred, by the way.
Southwest.
Fred.
Okay. I must have been low there. My fault. I'm up.
Fuck. I give it to. Spreading in.
Spreading in.
Stacked and out. Out. You have 2 more tank clusters?
Yeah. Fuck. Working on the raise.
Green buffs. Fucking 0.3.
How did you die there? That time?
The last I just died to Ravensbeak. I was only at half HP.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was too far.
And with that, my gears broke.
Oh,
Just so it looks like. Alright. In and start.
Second do.
One snap time. Buster.
Cover.
Here's Aleph. Fire
Fire
out.
two.
Be in it if you need it.
Backing out.
I got Jim.
First doom. Back there.
Landing on tank.
Nice. You're fine.
Breathing out.
I have Thunder. Stay away from me.
Fire's on 4. Here's me.
Fuck. This will give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm done.
It'll be good.
Okay.
Hmm. Well then.
Yep.
I thought I fucking twisted rouletted that one, Philip. I had to. I damn near pooped myself.
I just realized I'm done.
Oh, there you go. That caught up.
Danger directly behind us. Don't move, it can smell fear.
What did it assume I have fear of it?
Right.
In on stack.
That
Shit.
that could have.
I thought it was something
Howard.
completely different. Belated. Tank Western. Jim. Fire out. Be in it if you need it. I'm sorry. Hello? Game? For sake.
Out.
Oh shit. Dead.
What?
I'm gonna bowl like this. I'm too low.
Okay. Call it.
3 seconds. 2, 1.
Oh, I hate not having anything.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not gonna question that.
But I think that was the first ever Dragoon backflip I see actually like useful. Other than just for uptime.
In, then stack.
And stack.
Spreading in.
Then
In.
oh.
Where it go? Aw.
Alright,
So it'll be 3.
I'll take it back before flatten.
Alright, sounds good.
Here we go.
I was gonna say. Alright, look for. Going to 2. Move.
What the fuck?
The last couple of twisters. Going to 2, going to 2, going to 2. Oh, I have north. Yeah. Fuck. In the middle.
I'm gonna be in the middle.
One Tina. Gangbuster.
Cover.
Alright, too. Backing in.
Alright, so look at him. Thunder's on me, backside of 1.
Spreading in.
One's me.
Third doom.
Ravensweek. Northeast, southwest, and northwest. Go tier. Go crit. Go eliminate.
Fred. Fred.
Rather than out.
Back then out. Out. In then out.
Happy holiday.
No hollowed.
That's fine.
Oh, I forgot to paint. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Quick march, look for the dragons. Find it, find it, find it. Move. Shaker's on me, going to 2. Oh, you're not even up.
Okay.
We don't have enough people.
Yeah.
Give me a second after this pull, please.
You're good.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright.
I'll call it the next few times we get there too, but I'll stop hollowing that first flatten.
Okay. Yeah, just keep me in the loop as far as what's going on.
Well, I'm already shielding, expecting you not to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's the case.
Unless he decides to crit me into a flare breath again.
Hey, I trust you. I'm not worried.
Good.
Alright. Don't mind me, just suddenly transformed into an owl there for a second.
Oh yeah, one of those Hogwarts owls.
There a discussion going on about gap closers in UFC chat?
Yes. They were talking about something and I just wanted to let them know about gap closing.
Ah, Leviathan. Gap close and fall off immediately.
I hate that fight. The fact that that one's the next on rails, just my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Well, the thing
Imagine
is,
doing on rails, Lamau.
alright, listen.
Man, I just got a talk shit get hit because I got hit with a massive spike of lag when I said that.
Yoshi heard you.
No, he 100% heard me. Fucking you just seen Leviathan? Not on my watch.
Leviathan's a wholesome snake boy.
Somebody tell me if I have hatch, by the way.
I'll call it. Nina and Liluden. Twister.
Oh god dang it! Always one GCD behind getting a
Yeah,
cartridge.
same. Just literally,
Yeah, okay, buddy.
that's what
You
I
know,
had to do
wait
to
a
my
second.
meter up. Yeah.
That's gigabrained, actually.
Yeah.
God,
That's what my
why don't
fucking
I just
P-Tank
do
did.
that? Oh my god, I'll always have 2 cartridges there. You're a genius. Oh god, why didn't I think of that? I'm kind of upset I didn't.
I didn't even quite catch what he said.
Basically, instead of
AoE.
3 GCDs for a cartridge, I can just use 2 for the AoE.
Right.
In
And-
and out. Yeah,
Oh,
when he's
yeah,
literally
yeah.
just when he's literally just like, oh, I'm not, or she's not good, like, Antonia's just not gonna die, I'm just start spamming my AoE combo for Dragon Meter or Dragon Timer.
Huh. Yeah, no, that is. Stack them in.
Back then. In.
Three's on me. One's gem.
Thunder. I'm
Nap
gonna.
time. Where did it go? Where did it go, Kana Joe? Okay, found it.
Spreading
Okay.
out.
Of course. Fucking course.
I have Thunder, stay away from me.
Next is Raven's Peak.
Yeah, I should be okay on cooldowns.
I don't have stuff
Thinking
for
then.
him. Getting it anyway. We're good. East, south, and north. Go tier. Go Krim.
Stack
What?
by door.
Yep. Meet a little
Right
bit south of
behind
war.
4, right behind 4. Here we go. What?
Light should have been.
Okay, we can cover. What's it stack here?
Chins up.
Spread then out.
We know. Okay, I'm good.
Perfectly.
Save resources. Stack then
Oh,
in.
my
Stack
lord.
then in. In.
One.
I don't want.
Whew.
I'm not even keeping my dragon sight. God damn it.
Button.
Oh, you just straight don't move from back there. I was wondering why I couldn't give you the black page. Gonna give the black mage tether.
God, that was a fatty shield. What?
Quick march.
Pop your sprint.
Find your dragons. Go. Move. I don't know what happened to me there. I think I got hit by a Mega Flare Tower.
Ouch.
Yeah, I think I also got clipped by the same Mega Flare Tower you did. So,
Yeah. Yeah, the couple randoms. Well, I know. I think I died immediately right in a tower as well. Plus, I think I might have had a random Mega, so I think I was kind of just boned from the get-go. At least we could hold confession there, but whatever. One there, rather. Fuck. I'm assuming that was you. Thank you, too. Give me 2 seconds. I got him, actually. I don't have him, though.
Might wanna.
That was a rather interesting reaction to that, but alright. Yeah, no, I think we're bound here. We can try and recover, but
You can try. Let's just hope we get in then out.
Ouch.
in the
In and
stack.
stack. Yeah, I think that's a no. Wait.
I got fucking memed on hardcore there for a second. Holy shit. I got the rest. I got Jim. He's up.
You shoot my admiral that fast?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Did break my shield already?
Left.
In
In
the
his
stack.
back.
No cover.
That's fine.
One snap time. Tank Buster. Two Athena.
This might
Alright,
probably have to be
you
my
give
last
me
pull.
the-
The leg's really fucking getting bad now.
Copy.
Not good.
Stack that
Stack
out.
that out.
Stack that
Been
out. Out.
Thought for like a half a second there you were dead, Jim. One's looted.
Not even close.
Thunder is on me.
Oh,
Fire
well.
in, tear out.
I might die. Okay.
I got Jim. Box. Jesus.
Spreading in.
I have thunder. Stay away from me.
3's on me. One's Crim. Sweet. Oh,
Northwest, southeast, west. Northwest,
West.
northwest. Go.
southeast,
Southeast. Ayla.
then west.
Tier west.
Stack, by the way. Stack, 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 stack.
Tank Buster. Stacking them in.
Huh?
I just missed shield there or something. I must have been.
I think I fainted too early.
I think I just plain straight fucking. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, I think might be a little FUCKED fucked.
I'll be right back.
Quick march. No.
Yo, somebody stack with me?
All good. I just. Oh, when Jim gets back, I can see if he has fucking raids yet. But I think I just died because I didn't get a shield.
Luckily,
You're
I
right.
have more HP.
You're right. You do have an I can live button, but the problem is you forgot your roller skates. Come on, Crim, I know you want to. It's gonna get slightly more. I still need speed though. Yeah. Well, didn't you build a like giga set? I actually mildly want to lug a couple pulls on Astrology because I haven't got yet.
All right, I'm back. What's up?
Do you have Reedsy up?
Yes. The last poll. You want it? What would you like to know?
I forget that. Can I tell you what, like, if you had a shield or not?
No, it'll only tell you if you took too much damage.
Can you look and see why I died,
Okay.
please?
This is
and
why
thanks.
you died to Mega Flare Dive.
So the initial impact.
Yeah.
No. Before that, Mega Flare dies when I Dragon Toll Wall.
You took 96,221 damage out of your 30,952 at the time.
What the fuck?
No. Mega Flare did the one before that, the death before that.
Calamity.
Calamity, yeah.
Let me
Should
see.
be around 7.
Well, let me see if I can pull up this log. I'm gonna be honest. Still don't know how to like make full use of it yet. But let me see if I can. One moment. Let's see. Read this. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this up. Okay. Lock overlay. Okay, well, it just disappeared on me.
Oh, well. The world may never know.
I have no idea how to like pull up the log again, but I can literally just put it into. I can upload the log and we can look at it that way.
It's not that big a deal. I think I just didn't have a shield there. That might have been my
I
problem.
mean, I don't think we were topped up. Like, you can also
We
review the
weren't,
footage.
no.
We weren't completely. That I think I in my case specifically because I had thought that I was fairly healthy going into that, which is why I
We
was
were
scared.
resing from deaths from dives.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about my case specifically.
Oh, okay.
And Krim, he does after every session. By the way.
Supposedly, there's a way to like put the log on like an HTML sheet and access it that way. I just don't know how to do that. I might have to like maybe I can like Google it or something.
I'm sure there's a write-up on it somewhere.
What's the call? Is the lag that bad? I mean, we're
Yeah,
approaching.
I was gonna say we're getting towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to just do one more poll or call it now.
I was gonna say we can. If you is it playable or are you?
I
Getting
mean,
back over.
it's as playable as I adjust for it. So those last few pulls have been not. They've been pretty bad, but not bad.
Well,
So we can do one more poll. Yes.
I was gonna say let's give it one good one and then fucking call it a day.
All right.
Give it one more with all the sauce.
All right. Give me that sauce, bro. Sauce me. All the shore coming ashore. For... What? What was that? What was that?
My friend wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. And it's like, no, I'm still in UcoB.
Tell him
sir.
you've activated my trap card, Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
3, by the
He
way.
got his compete.
3.
No, what?
Pot of Greed is 2.
It's 2.
Just
Is it pot of grade
It's
3?
2.
No, it's
It's
2.
2.
Fuck. God, it's been forever since I played. Holy shit.
You're
I mean,
thinking
the card
maybe
hasn't-
Graceful Charity?
Graceful Cherry doesn't let you draw 3 cards.
It's draw 3 cards, discard 2.
Okay, well it's a net gain of 1, but like,
Yeah, but it's really good.
ow.
Got him. You're safe from twisters on that, or you should be at least.
Also, if you do, if you stay around, like after this pull as Y, we can go over it.
Yeah. I'll be around for a little bit.
Sounds good. Oh god, he's gonna do it. Oh.
I do have a little bit of work to do still, so.
Alright, no worries. It won't take very long.
No, you're fine. I'm saying I need to be around a little bit anyway. I thought that was on me. Fork.
Honestly, that AoE thing was just giga-brained. I'd never even thought of that.
Oh.
I don't want to super another. No.
Back.
Managed to get revived into my Doom Puddle.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, we're snowballing like a motherfucker. Okie dokie. Well, see y'all motherfuckers on Saturday.